There's a growing industry around labeling and treating children with learning disabilities is another thing. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, it's growing at an alarming rate, and I think every time a kid is not doing well, what happens is it's very easy to get these diagnoses. And while there are some kids who have concerns and issues, it kind of goes back to that idea that there's learning and teaching is a transaction between people. What these labels do is it places all the responsibility for learning on a child, and it puts it in a light that's negative. I really think that the learning disability paradigm is a blip in time, and I'm hoping it is, and I'm hoping that in some way I have some part in moving people away from that. Because while we needed that to identify that there's differences, we need to stop saying that those differences are something really wrong with kids. We need some new ideas and some big ones. And there's great ideas across this country in education, but they're not really unified together and changing. You don't have a movement unless there's a threat. What's the threat here? The threat is that we are not going to have enough talented kids who go into these jobs. The minute that corporations realize that, then they're going to want to invest in developing strengths because they're going to need people. Engineering is this one place where kids aren't going. Girls in technology, they're the biggest users of some of those technology products, but they aren't going in to know how to make them. They're creating a new glass ceiling by not knowing technology. Strong societies begin with strong individuals. And until we can begin to build kids up and have them be strong and know what to do and form strong teams, and they won't be able to solve the problems of the future. This is a national movement. It's the strengths movement.